If you have hooded eyes and your hood goes way past your lash line in the outer corner, then I'm going to show you a simple two-step technique with just one eyeshadow that'll keep you surprised. Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today's technique is beginner friendly as you don't even need to be skilled in applying eyeshadows. It's that simple and I'm super excited to show you this technique. So without further delay, let's begin. Now, how do you identify if you have hooded eyes? All you have to do is look straight in the mirror and try to look at your lids. If you can't see much of your lid space because it's hiding under some extra skin which is resting on top of it, which we call the hood, then you might have hooded eyes. And sometimes the hood goes way past the lash line in the outer corner. While it's common and normal to have hooded eyes, sometimes when you apply eyeshadows or eyeliners, you won't be able to see it because it goes and hides under that hood. So there's several different makeup techniques, not just for hooded eyes, but every eye shape. And I'm going to link a playlist at the end of this video just for hooded eyes so you can check that out. But for today's video, I'm going to show you something that is so simple that'll keep you stoked. Before you start working on your eyes, it's always important to prime your lids. And I usually use a concealer on my lid because I have discoloration. The one that I'm using is the Milani concealer in the shade 145. If you have extremely oily lids, I would ask you to use an eyeshadow primer instead. I like to lightly set this with a translucent powder. I'm using Laura Mercier. That'll prevent the concealer from settling in the fine lines and creasing. Now for step 1, all you need is a black eyeshadow. I'm using this one from ColourPop. It's called Let's Do It. You can use whatever you have. And you'll need a blending brush. This is the E29 blending brush. This is from Rose & Ben. I absolutely love the size of this. I'm going to dip that brush in the black eyeshadow very lightly. Looking straight in the mirror, I'm going to start dabbing it in the outer corner. And by looking straight in the mirror, I am relaxing my lids, so I'm going over my hood in the outer corner. And now when I lift my brow, the hood lifts as well and you can see a gap in the outer corner. So all I'm going to do is take a little bit more of the eyeshadow and fill in that gap. And I also like to lightly push that eyeshadow outward and upward. That'll almost pull your outer corner upwards, giving you that elongated eye look. You can see how beautifully that lifts the outer corner. I wanted to pause for a moment to let you know about my favorite foundation for summer. You've heard me rave about this before. It's the HD Skin by Makeup Forever. Let me quickly show you how it performed, especially after my workout. My summer routine is to first hydrate my skin with the Hydra Booster. While it adds a burst of hydration to my skin, it also extends my makeup wear. Just look at that radiant glow on my skin. Now, this is the HD Skin Foundation. This glass bottle looks expensive. I love the way Makeup Forever labeled the shades on the bottle. There's 2 shades in here. The bottom one is your shade with the other Makeup Forever foundations, and the one on top is the corresponding shade of the HD Skin Foundation. If you go up on their website, they also have an easy-to-use shade matching tool. This comes in 40 different shades. It's priced at $43, which goes a long way, and I'll show you how. I'm just taking 2 pumps and applying it with a foundation brush. Just look at the way it glides on my skin while instantly blurring out all the pores and fine lines. It gives a very natural, true-to-skin finish and is buildable from medium to full coverage. It's vegan, non-comedogenic, and also sweat-proof and waterproof, which I'll be testing in just a minute. This foundation can be extended even further by using the Ultra HD Matte Setting Powder. I'm using the shade 3. It comes with this powder puff in this really cute pouch. The pointed tip of this powder puff makes it so easy to set, especially in smaller areas and corners. You can see how it instantly blurs out everything. It looks like your face has a filter, but without a filter. I finished the rest of the makeup. It's around 7 a.m. in the morning, and I continued with my normal activities throughout the day, and I'm usually not very careful with eating, drinking, or during workout. I was sweating like crazy after my run, but this foundation stayed put and did not transfer. And I still look fresh after 10 hours. It's past 9 p.m. now, so it's been over 14 hours. And this is how I looked at the end of the day without any touch-ups. Absolutely no moving or transfers, although I do have a lot of fine lines on my face and it did not crease. And that's what makes it my #1 preferred foundation for summer. I like to go through my day without having to worry about my makeup, and that's what this foundation does for me. I know many of you have already tried and loved this foundation, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it. If you like that very natural, non-cakey, skin-like finish, that'll work its wonders through a hot summer's day. I'm including a link in the description box for you to check it out and also to shade match. And I'd like to thank Makeup Forever for partnering with me on this video. Now, let's get back to the tutorial. Now for step 2. You'll need a pair of lashes. I personally love lashes with a thinner band or a transparent band. These are the Ardell 117s. These are the natural lashes. Normally, you would attach these on the lash lines, but sometimes that can cause a droopy eye effect, especially in the outer corner, because the natural lash line goes downward in the outer corner. So rather than placing it directly on the lash line, I'm going to lightly lift my hood in the outer corner and place that lash at an angle lifted in the outer corner. The lash glue that I use is Star Glue. I'm going to lightly coat the lash band and lightly place it at an angle in the outer corner while attaching the inner corner to my natural lash line. And this is how it will look, but this will leave a gap between your natural lashes and your false lashes. I'm going to use that gap to do my eyeliner. So I'm taking a little bit more black eyeshadow with an angled brush. I'm going to fill in that gap. So now we have a lifted effect with the eyeshadow that we used in the outer corner. The lashes are lifting and concealing the hood in the outer corner, and we also have a soft smoky liner. I'm also going over the lash band with the black eyeshadow to completely coat it. And then my favorite part. I'm taking a lash curler. This is from Sally Hansen. And I'm pressing my natural lashes against the false lashes. So I'm curling them together so they merge and blend in together. And to further help with that, I'm going to be using some mascara. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I'm coating my natural lashes with the false lashes. Again, for the same reason, so they blend in together. And then I'm going to finish up with some mascara in my lower lashes. Of course, using mascara in lower lashes is optional. You don't have to. But I've always felt like it looks well balanced when you use mascara throughout, both in your upper as well as lower lashes. It makes the look more complete. This technique is such a game changer. I've been doing this regularly. It makes such a big difference. And as you saw, you can achieve this lifted effect even without using much products. All you need is one eyeshadow for the outer corner and a pair of lashes. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to thumbs up if you did. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you'd like to watch more videos like these. And if you try this technique, please don't forget to tag me. My socials are listed down below in the description box, along with all the products that I used today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye, guys.